All right, watch this. Look. Feint. Trying to back Tank. Tank backs up. Okay. Using the ring. Smart. Not biting on nothing. Tank getting ready. Fake jabs. Watch this. Watch this. Back him up. I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I bow. We fall down, but we get up. Like it or not, Gervonta Tank Davis is a star. Tank Davis is generating viral views, over 2.5 million on Showtime Boxing's YouTube channel. That's just one video. I'm going to talk about some of the numbers in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. The ref knew if he let Rolly back out there, the fight, he was leaving on a stretcher. This is what Tank Davis said. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I am truly the best in the boxing game. And in the words of the great Tupac Shakur, there's gonna be some stuff you go see that's gonna make it hard for you to smile in the future. To all the haters of Gervonta Davis, there's gonna be some stuff you gonna see that's gonna make it hard for you to smile in the future, because Tank is producing. Shooters shoot. Producers produce. That is Tank Davis. You see on the screen, Showtime, Gervonta knocks out Rolly Romero, and it's 2.5 million views on Showtime Sports in a day. Underneath it, Gervonta Davis said he didn't even throw, basically he was saying he didn't even throw the punch full capacity. That has 1.3 million views on Showtime's verified YouTube. You see the all access. That was done a little bit over a week ago, 8 days, 2.2 million views on the all access. Now, keep in mind, unlike DAZN, Showtime has not only an app, but they have a linear platform. So I'm only showing you the viewership on their YouTube. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. So this all access, keep in mind, aired on Showtime as well. And people who have the Showtime app could have watched it in that capacity as well. I've made several videos about Tank and the Rolly fight, as I always do for the big fights. And one of them, you see this one video, over 115,000 views, and it's literally just been a day for that particular video. So for a channel my size, the audience retention on that particular video is nuts. My CPM is nuts. So it's safe to say we all getting paid. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. So it goes to show you, man, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Tank Davis has something that's very special, and to the dismay, and that's why I said there's going to be some stuff you going to see. It's going to make it hard for y'all to smile in the future, because I know the naysayers and the detractors and the haters, they didn't want this moment. They didn't want, first of all, the real true haters in their truest form, they was hoping that Tank would lose. That's a given, you know, especially like the Canelo man fans and stuff. They hoping, even though Tank Davis has been nothing but respectful to Canelo, a lot of the Canelo man fans, they don't care. They want to see, since their fighter, Canelo Alvarez, lost in an abysmal way, you know, they were hoping somebody else lost. David Benavidez, Gervonta Davis, Errol Spence, anybody. Jermell Charlo versus Castan, anybody, you know? And I tell you all the time, none of that stuff works in the world of boxing. You got haters of Gervonta Davis, and they can say, oh, who is Tank fighting? In fact, you look at the comment section, like at this point, you know, I'm pitching a shutout. Again, you guys got to like and subscribe to the channel. I give you the content, I do the research so you don't have to. But let me drive this point home. It's getting to the point where you as boxing fans, true boxing fans, not like race fans, racist fans, and things like people who love and want to grow the sport of boxing. You can listen to the stuff I say on my videos, or you could listen to what old media says when they tweet something, when they say something in their articles or on their YouTube channel if they have one, or Instagram, etc. And then you add it up with the results, and then you tell me who's lying and you tell me who's telling the truth. I've told anybody who would listen that Tank Davis is a star. I seen it firsthand. I think a great year for Tank was that year he fought 3 times, and I covered most of his fights that year. I think 2 of the 3 fights I covered live. And he was supposed to fight Abdamatas. Abdamatas pulled out, eye injury, not his fault. So he moved on. And he still brought guys like Lil Wayne, Drake, and Odell, and, you know, just different people out to LA for that fight against an unknown Hugo Ruiz. Then we seen it again when Mayweather Promotions brought him to his hometown of Baltimore, right? And the place was packed. It was I was there. It was absolutely packed. Crowd bananas. And one thing I told you guys that I noticed with Tank that was different from, I've been to Canelo fights, Golovkin fights, Wilder fights, Floyd fights. I've been to, you know, just about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. One thing that I noticed that really stood out, especially in Baltimore, is, granted, they loaded up the car with a lot of Baltimore acts and people from the area, but the crowd came early. Like, sometimes you start seeing at the bigger fights, everybody's going to see Canelo. So they start pouring in, you know, if they're going to come, they're going to do it, you know, co-feature, co-main event-ish time, closer to the main event. This Tank card, they were here. I got there early. They had like served us barbecue as media, some food and hot dogs and stuff like that. And I got there early. So I was there all day in Baltimore. I had a beautiful hotel, by the way. Shout out to B More for that hotel. It looked like an apartment, you know, and it was dope. I got to find that place. I got to look through my, you know, files and find that specific spot. Cause if Tank fight again, I would probably like to go back to that same hotel. That's how nice it was. But anyway, I was there all day, and then the crowd got there early. And that's a testament to the production and, you know, the cards that are being put together and stuff like that for Tank Davis. And it's just, the rest is history. The Gamboa in Atlanta, I was there too. Black Hollywood, everybody show up. Fast forward to the future, he did Atlanta again with Mario Barrios. Again, I know Mario Barrios, great dude, great fighter, but he wasn't the A side, you know, and it wasn't like a household name per se. And it was still a crazy live gate and a crowd. That's because of Tank Davis. You know, Tank is just hitting a different market. Same thing with his fight with Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz wasn't even the intended target. It was supposed to be Rolly back then in December. And then can you imagine if the outcome, because I really don't think that the fight would have been any different in December versus over the weekend. So if Rolly would have fought, then LeBron James was at that fight. So Rolly would have been knocked out at the cryptocurrency arena. I like to call it the Staples Center, home of Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Gigi. And, you know, the outcome would have been at the Staples Center. So you would have been in front of LeBron James and people like that. So again, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. So he ended up fighting at the Barclay, and it was just what Barclays needed. They had 40 fights at the Barclay roughly for boxing, and Tank outsold all of them. Tank had the highest sellout crowd. He's just big business. And I'll make future videos about this, but people keep saying Canelo's the face of boxing and things like that, but he's not even making the impactful decisions that make financial sense to the company he's working with, except for when he worked with Showtime and made Undisputed for Caleb Plant. That marriage, that promotion, Caleb Plant being a great villain or whatever you want to call it, slapping each other, the trash talking, all the belts, and Showtime's engine and the All Access and the epilogues and stuff made it a great affair. And then, of course, Canelo's fanfare, and that did great business together. But I can continue. I made a video before the night of Gervonta Davis's fight, and I told you, I said, I think Gervonta Davis is going to outsell and have a higher live gate in New York than Canelo Alvarez. So it's getting to the point where I can't wait to get my hands on that commission report, because you will see a future video from me. And once that information is made available to me and Boxing Ego obtains that, it's a wrap. And I will make a follow-up video. Canelo fought Rocky Fielding in Madison Square Garden. after he had been on pay-per-view a lot more times than Tank Davis. And Tank Davis is like Snoop Dogg and, you know, Rudy Gay and all these people are responding when Tank is fighting. It's different. And he's a blockbuster star. He's doing viral views. If you cover his fight, if you talk about his fight, you're doing numbers. Meanwhile, old media is like, oh no, nobody wants to see that. I call cap. Subscribe to the channel. In and out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.